everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, Easy Sewing with Tyke. My name is Taiwo, and if you are joining us for the very first time, you are welcome as well. Kindly subscribe and put on the notification bell to get notified anytime a new video is up. So today we will be learning how to take a proper and accurate body measurement for female. Behind every perfect fit, every properly tailored outfit is an accurate measurement. Hence, the importance of an accurate measurement before any sewing project cannot be overemphasized. Let's get started. The body measurement that I'll be taking today is divided into two major parts. We have vertical measurement and the horizontal measurement. So the vertical measurement are measurements that come across the nape of the neck, across the body this way, while the horizontal measurements are measurements that come across this way. They are often referred to as round, circumference, or width in most cases. So to begin, the very first measurement you would want to take is the shoulder measurement. And to do that, you will be placing the start of the tape measure this way at one end of the shoulder like this. Following the build of the shoulder, locate the other end of the shoulder and take the measurement. Here is 13. The human shoulder is not straight, so taking the shoulder measurement this way is wrong. You have to follow the build of the shoulder this way. Now let's commence with the vertical measurement. Placing the tape measure at the nape of the neck, not on the shoulder. If you place the tape measure at the shoulder, then you'll have a wrong measurement. There will be shortage. So placing it at the tape of the neck this way, the very first measurement you would want to take is the bust point. Stopping the tape measure at the widest area of the bust, then you can take your bust point measurement. This is 10. Yeah. After which you take the under bust measurement, that is from the neck to the under bust. I have 13.5 here. Making sure that the tape measure follows the build of the bust, not falling to the center or to the sides. You can't take the measurement this way, it is wrong. Coming down like this is wrong as well. You have to follow the build of the bust while taking all vertical measurements. So after taking the under bust measurement, the next measurement we'll take is the half length. And the half length measurement is the distance from the nape of the neck to the true waist. Now, what is the true waist? The true waist is the smallest part of the human body. Looking at this mannequin now, here is the smallest part. That's why I've gone ahead to put this tape. Here is the smallest part. So we'll be taking the half length measurement like this, following the build of the bust. The half length measurement for this mannequin is 16. It is 16. The true waist is usually above the navel. This is indicating the navel. So for this half length measurement, you will take for the front and for the back as well, because it is usually not the same. Now, if you have watched my video on how to draft a basic bodice, then you would understand the reason why this measurement is important. The reason why you have to take the front half length separately and the back half length separately. I'll be showing you now. So the half length for the back now is 14. You can see that it is shorter than that of the front half length, just because of the bust. Hence the reason why you need to take that as well. So after taking both the front and the back half length, you can proceed to take the measurement from the neck to the hip line. And I have 26. Again, you can see that the tape measure did not fall to the middle or to the side. So after taking the hip line, you can go ahead to take from the neck to the knee, from the neck to the ankle, from the neck to the floor length, depending on the sewing project you are working on. And that is all for vertical measurements. Now we'll proceed to the horizontal measurement. The very first horizontal measurement you'll be taking is the bust circumference, the bust. To take the bust, the tape measure will come across the widest area of the bust this way. The widest area of the bust this way, making sure that you have one finger inside like this for ease. You can move the tape measure like this for confirmation. And you would want to make sure that at the back your tape measure is placed this way. You would want to make sure that it is straight at the back like this. It is not coming down like this. Taking your bust measurement this way is wrong. It is wrong. Even though at the front it is correct, but at the back it is not. So it is wrong. When you want to take your bust measurement, you have to make sure that the tape measure is straight. It is straight at the back. It is corresponding to what you have at the front. Now we'll proceed to take the under bust measurement. To take the under bust measurement, here is how to take the under bust measurement, the under bust circumference, like this. Again, making sure that the tape measure is straight at the back. After which you want to take the waist, the true waist measurement, like this, making sure that there's one finger inside for ease. The true waist measurement here is 25. After which you'll be taking the lower waist measurement. This lower waist measurement is needed for skirts and trousers. This is where your skirt usually sits on. After taking the lower waist measurement like this, you proceed to take the hip measurement. Again, for the hip measurement, you would make sure that the tape measure go across the widest part of the hip. The widest part of the hip like this, not this way or this way, but the widest part of the hip like this. Making sure that it is straight at the front also. Making sure it looks this way at the front. Yeah, this is 40. This is 40. After taking the hip measurement, then you can take the knee circumference as well. And also, there are some sewing projects that require you to take the neck measurement. Here is how to do that. The neck measurement for this mannequin is 14. Is 14. So we are done with the vertical measurement and the horizontal measurement, leaving us with the sleeve measurement. So before taking the sleeve measurement, you can go ahead and take your armhole measurement this way, making sure that it is not too tight. I personally don't take this measurement most times. I make use of a formula. Again, if you check out my video on how to draft a basic bodice pattern, then you understand what I'm talking about. That formula works for me, but you can as well take the measurements like this, making sure that it is not too tight. Making sure that it is not too tight. Then proceed to take the sleeve length depending on what the sleeve you are working with. So starting from where the shoulder measurement stops, you take the sleeve length like this if you are working with a short sleeve, with 3/4 or a long sleeve. Then proceed to take the round sleeve, or what is known as biceps. Again, making sure that you have one finger inwards this way. Anytime you are taking any round measurement, any circumference, make sure that you have one finger inside this way for ease. So when I remove the finger, you can see that it is not too tight. Then the elbow measurement as well, and the wrist measurement. So that will be all today. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, and put on the notification bell. Thanks for watching.